So, I haven't fixed the issue of yesterday yet. I am, for some bewildering reason, I seem to have 2 versions of OBS installed. I have to rectify these things. I'm not quite sure what's going on. But, so we are now on the older version of OBS, and there the browser plugin still works. So, I'm gonna try something. Typing something. I mean, the fact that the yep, that works. So the fact that the jar is even there means it works. Again, so the browser plugin doesn't work. I don't know. Whatever. It works on this older version, so we're using it. The one thing that is kind of annoying about this is that because this is, I think it's because this is the older version of OBS, I also don't have quite the settings that I normally would have to play around with. But I have no idea if it's actually an issue. Anyway, we're gonna do more Bioshock Infinite because, well, we were playing it yesterday and we have a game to finish up. And, well, let's review what happened last time. We had a fairly annoying boss fight with... Oh, I need to get this a bit out of the way. We had a fairly annoying boss fight with Lady Comstock, who was basically raised. So it was a really weird thing where we went physically to her grave. So she was... again, it reminds me of one of the Russian leaders. I want to say Lenin, who was like in this glass sort of sarcophagus, if you will. All oxygen removed so the body is preserved. And that was Lady Comstock. We went there, but we needed to chop off her hand because we needed literally her handprint to get inside some building. How anyone got in all this time, I don't know. I don't think it's a very logical thing to do, but okay. So we went back to her dead body. Let me just turn this down a little bit. So we went back down. We went back to her. We went to the graveyard, to her dead body, to her casket, basically, to take that. And when I went ahead to destroy it, suddenly Hail Comstock started talking to us. And I don't know. He spouted some nonsense. We watched it multiple times, so I should know it by heart. But honestly, I'm not sure what he said. But he basically was very angry, and he sort of managed to bring back Lady Comstock as a vengeful spirit, which very much, in terms of looks, reminded me of Titan Quest for some reason. And that was a fairly annoying boss fight, because she kept raising the dead, which have tremendously good accuracy on 1999 mode. And yeah, in the meantime, you have to sort of fend them off, and in the meantime, keep wailing at her. And I think I even died once, but then I still managed to get her, which I am quite happy about, considering she basically got all her health back after I died. Yeah, very, very hard boss fight. Spent, well, very hard, tough boss fight. Spent a few attempts to get that. After we did that, for some reason, I still don't know why. What's her face? We didn't chop off her arm or hand. I'm not quite sure why we didn't do that. Maybe I could go... Is it too late to go back? I'm not sure. But we had to find where her spirit wandered. So we saw footsteps on the floor, which, again, very new to the game. So we followed footsteps. And during that, we came to some important locations for Lady Comstock, and we learned some more about her and about her relationship with Madame Letus. And we know that Hail Comstock is basically... Well, he came into contact with something that he shouldn't have. See it as radiation, basically, but then I think it was something with the rift forming. And he was made, what is the word for that? Well, unable to have children. And Lady Comstock didn't know that yet or something, so she knew that the child... I don't know, she keeps seeing like not of my womb or something, so Elizabeth is still considered their child, but it's not their real child. So again, I maintain it's my character's child. So why do they have her? Where did she come from? There's a possibility that she is a clone of Lady Comstock. Oh, well, not a clone, but like her from a different dimension. Again, the problem with different dimension is now everything is possible, right? Like I said, it could very well be possible that Hail Comstock is my character as well, just from a different dimension, because that's what we're dealing with now. It's like time travel, but worse. Literally everything is possible. And we have to do the boss fight again. I'm not quite sure why yeah, I'm just gonna pause this and we're just gonna do it. We just followed we just followed Lady Comstock to some other place, the bank or something, and in there we're going to, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know exactly what we were trying to do at the end. I'm just doing what the game wants me to do.